Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting, innovating, and amazing, spectacular Propagandacast with your host, ImperialDane, the one, the only master of propaganda, your lord and master, your vox populi, off here to a 2v2 actually, on Lierneux. In the west, it is DataLuv and Inquisition fighting for the Allies, forming up a combined British-American task force here with elements of the 2nd Infantry and the 7th Armoured. Thus east, it is Banana and ImperialDane himself, fighting for the German army in Deutschland, rolling out here with the 107th Panzer Brigade here with German Infantry, and we got Overwatch, Ground Offensive and Elite Armoured, so 250-1 half-techs, veteran squad leaders, stormtroopers, assault and hold and fragmentation bombs. Inquisition committed straight away to infantry with rifle and defensive structures, mortar half-techs, light machine guns, howitzer, artillery barrages, and the howitzer there. With DataLuv having advanced emplacement and lease and rolling engineers. Rushing straight for the centre here with the Brits up north. We got the rifle moving forwards there, and I'm heading north as well with Banana staying clear of the south deck, securing all the area south of the centre before pushing towards there. And as always, a big hearty thanks to my patrons and supporters, these champions, these heroes of the propaganda ministry who keep me in the business. You too can join the ranks by pledging on Patreon yourself. You can just donate, links are in the video description. And always comment, like, share, subscribe. And remember to press the bell button to subscribe, so YouTube is slightly more likely to remind you there's a video out, because YouTube algorithms are bloody nonsense. But anyways, Rifleman Mortar here for Inquisition, DataLuv with triple sections, me with the MD42s, and Banana with double focus up northeast shots first fired here across the entire field. In the south here, second series to engage going there as DataLuv pushes south for they're still leaving some bit ready around the centre. North here, Rifle Squad rise them before moving to support here, and they narrowly get out of the act of fire. They're moving closer, got Grenadiers moving to support as well. More troops moving through the centre, could flank up positions in the north. Good manoeuvre there by Inquisition. And there you go, Rifle Squad caught here with M42, and the Pioneers, they should be suppressed. Grenadiers coming out the southern flank, except looks like Inquisition is not looking to exploit this particular direction. The south here, fighting continues. Brits, though, beating here Banana quite actively, it seems, unfortunately for Banana, but great for the Allies. New squad moving in here, turning back with the Allies in the south here. North side secure, got a mortar being hit for Inquisition. Pretty early mortar, do for the north side. I'm going up for another MD42. I prefer the double gun of the year, double MD42 build personally. And before turning back with the reaction deck, I'm making Spartan squad falling towards the centre here. In the south here, looks like Banana was able to at least deal some with DataLuv, though at a rather high cost, I imagine. Trotting away from after the first Grenadiers. We've got the Pioneers catching here, Inquisition's mortar, pushing that one back. North side secure and gunning things stuff to deal with the Rifle Squad there. A lot of action, not a back and forth here. We got tech already on there for DataLuv soon. And we got the captain here for Inquisition, standard stuff in 2v2 maps. Brits holding around the centre there. Americans backing up. North side claimed by the German army. And the south side is also large German. We got Banana with the lead armoured, featuring the 221 scout car, emergency repairs, Panzer Commander, heat shells, and the Storm Tiger, leaving only DataLuv without a doctrine. 221 there, halfway done for Banana. In the north, we got Inquisition lining up for a fresh assault here against my positions as I'm digging in, preparing for the next assault. Gonna just move forwards. In the centre here, Inquisition forced to retreat his unit there. DataLuv getting ready to push the Germans out of the southern woods. In the northern fields, we got the push here by Inquisition with its encountering resistance, but the Grenadiers caught there. Pushing back, Rifle Squad backed up at MD42. Mortar exposed once more. And there you go, 221 out, Chug Ultra ready. Probably going to be a bad head will be mechanised. Brits digging around the centre as the south is not looking nowhere, and up north. We're of course seeing here that Inquisition is in a lot of trouble as well. MD42s there being dispatched from the centre, from the north towards the centre, assist Banana. Plus, I can't really make much further progress there towards Inquisition space, so I figure I might as well try and push southwards and assist my teammates, gain the centre, and of course make much better progress there. Ambulance running up here for Inquisition, and I imagine he'll be trying to rush out an anti-aircraft target as soon as possible, and they'll probably pack houses as well. Then for himself, he's rifling it off, that is quickly dodged here by DataLuv. Got the 221 moving in there. Battle headquarters go out there for Banana as expected. Section being shot to bits. Machine gun opening up, suppressing here Inquisition's infantry. Was definitely not expecting everything in machine gun that aggressive. Rifling up against the captain. Almost a full wipe there, one man left. And does he go down? Yes, indeed. The MD42 was going to be score either way. Kills the captain. He's stinging below that Inquisition, mortifying down, forcing out the machine gun here. So far, very strong lead here for the German army. We got Panzergrenadier following up here for me. So that's some more action there versus the Verdammten allies. AC on noise for DataLuv. That's going to be definitely a problem here since we currently lack any service measures for dealing with that. Up north there's the 5 and MD42, and I imagine again we'll see the anti-aircraft attack. So nothing is not far away there. It's not far away. Just use the map, I can call it in the sub to one routing the sections. More that are moving in. The allies are not slowing down. They obviously cannot afford to slow down. Up north, machine gun, a bit exposed, is pushed back there by an allied push from Inquisition. Panzergrenadier in the move, adding the support package to them, which opens up the smoke grenades and mark target. And there you go. More sections for DataLuv. He's going heavy in the infantry. We'll have to see if he goes to say something, well, not only in the doctrines really synergize with it heavily. But we do get the anti-aircraft attack for Inquisition. Panzer pursuing. Ralph scored down to 3 men. Should be an easy job for the Panzergrenadier here to sweep out. In the south, Fox was routed. Center being held, but narrowly. Ardennes for there for Banana, plus his 221 has been upgraded to the 223. Meanwhile, I've got, I'd like to make a nice company up. Chinese pushing the rations here. The North Panzer looking like they might try and flank in from the north, they get behind Inquisition's front line. Sneaky. But the anti-aircraft traffic is almost done that. Could definitely throw a wrench in my plans there. In the south, DataLuv pushing northwards once more to claim the center here from the Germans. Those for bloody Huns. Post-war left in zone will not be able to maintain positions much longer than for 2 can't easily assist either. I was a bit worried about putting into the building here since, you know, sure, it's strong, but at the same time, if not paying attention, it could also be harder to extract it. It's safe, particularly with some of the hard counters. But there you go, North Panzer flanking here. 222 moving forwards there, and we can see the mortar crew there being routed. Anti-aircraft traffic arriving now. Forcing a retreat here as I can't deal with that with just 122. That's for sure. We got the AC as well. They're further undermining my northern position. Another armor on the way, but I may have to just cancel that and go and cut back 40 instead. Of course, I could just try and stay the course, but yeah, I cancel it. I very wisely cancel it. I'm being pushed back here in the center there. The British also make good work claiming back the positions here from Banana in the south. Stu and Punier 2-3 reclaiming the southern victory point, but how long they can hold it was another matter. Inquisition upgrades me with BARs, increasing their firepower significantly. Again, being headed northwards here, and I am in fact going for pack 40. Very good. Bit of striking here between DataLuv and Banana in between the houses. Fixing up the AC. Nice work there by Inquisition and DataLuv working together on that one. Replacement captain there for Inquisition, very good choice. Grenadiers pushing northwards. Got 1 veteran Grenadier squad here so far. And back here we got the Schwerer Panzer headquarters going up there for Banana. He's heading up his 2-3 to secure the northern fuel point for himself and secure himself extra fuel. Very good idea there. Thumbs up to Banana. Going the loop says both fuel points, whereas the allies have none. They do have a good chunk of the map, so that said, we're still getting, in some cases at least, Banana's getting more than twice as much fuel as them, so it's a bit, you know, risky for them nonetheless. And we do have to, like, you know, fix a fuel situation one way or the other. But there you go. Looks like they're hitting hard at me here, despite me being probably the more focused and concentrated player, was Banana in the center south actually much more wide open. But it might be they're worrying about attacking into, like, you know, densely urban area with large forces could easily bogged down and then dealt with. So they're attacking in the north where there's, shall we say, less natural obstacles for attacking. But there you go, they do start pushing the machinery to retreat soon or lose it. Again, at this point I might even have forgotten about it. Definitely a mistake by me. Thumbs down. I definitely shouldn't be doing like this. Definitely sloppy there. Not good play by me. In this case though, I very fortunately do not get punished for it, but if I had been, I would have deserved it 100%. And we got tech on the way there. Banana can also send an upgrade there. That said, even though I do get up for fast Suprema Core, I won't be able to get anything out of it, but I do prefer having my Suprema Core fast just because that way, once I then can build something from it, I can then proceed to do it immediately. I mean, it just makes sure, you know, I get logistics set up swiftly and efficiently. I do prefer having the logistics up and running. Heavy fighting around the center, we got a fresh push of Banana and DataLuv once more. Lacking support weapons himself, can't really easily withstand this. Like, if you were to go for Vickers machines at the right place, I think it'd be much easier for DataLuv to hold the center beyond that. That said, He's outmaneuvering the Germans in the south. Good work there. Good work. Captain moving forwards there. After being pushed back steadily. Panzers there guarding the northern field for now. A bit worried about another attempt by the Allies to grab it. Yeah, hard to get them to pull out support. We also got the pack out, significantly improving the firepower of the Allies here. Giving them some substitute firepower here, which will make it much harder for us, the Germans, to maintain, you know, steady defensive positions. We have to worry about, you know, stuff getting knocked out by pack howitzers here. The south of Banana here is up maneuvering, very good. North, I am trying to establish a fresh position before, you know, while building up reserves for the next push. Also steadily waiting up for some armor. I would likely try and rush out the Stu 3G here to hunt down the half-track and have a light vehicle, plus of course in case we do get out of armor. Ground the northern fuel point here with the northern victory point with the Panzer and these. We've got a push rolls going into the captain. Pioneers at the ready, could also move the machine set to support. Half-track moving in there. Got it with the pack forward in the half-track in the south. Bit of quiet there, but soon we'll break into all hell. We got artillery fire raining down there on my position while making further difficult for me to maintain positions here, since, you know, one mistake. And a pack howitzer could, you know, quickly wipe a machine gun or even an infantry squad. So it gets a bit more dangerous now for me. In the north here with more artillery being arrived there for Inquisition. I'm not far away from the Stu. I mean, I could also try and hold out for a Panzer IV on Ostwind, but sometimes in terms of, like, good timing, you can just maybe press out something a bit faster rather than wait for a more optimal turret in other ways. Plus, again, like, I just want to kill the half-track fast, and the Stu's definitely going to do that job quite nicely if I can catch it. Plus, it may also just cause the Allies to slow down the attack as well, because if we know there's a Stu go out, they may be less willing to just charge in with a medium tank. So there's also just some other implications just rushing out to. But there you go, going for the Stu at the 12-minute mark. North here, Rafgot can go with MD-42 forces to fall back, all being taken out. Again, the artillery is proving already here to be a significant headache for me. In the south here, though, they find between Banana and DataLuv. We got Orbison ready here for Banana, very good. DataLuv, by the way, 12 minutes of the game, has still yet to choose a doctrine. That definitely stands a bit out. Grenade almost taking an entire section, good throw there. Volkswagen is on low on health, and the opposite are even worse off. But they're trying to get wiped in the section, but there you go, 5 seconds flanking in. But hold it here by Banana with an MD-44 supporting the attack. They're very good. Northern field being hit by the Ralph squad. Thumbs up the Inquisition. One machine gun left behind, plus the pack 40 to defend here. Got the Stu 3D ready. I should add the pin on machine gun, there we go. Does add some nice firepower. It's effectively like LMG-42, but with more range and, well, half the cost of it, really. And there you go, almost losing the enemy force. Again, the pack howitzer is quite the nasty custom up north. Ross in the face of the Panther, but the fuel has been hit. Allies now the one with the fuel lead. Stuken moving in here. Pin on machine gun halfway done. Troop needs reinforced healed. Ralph's got them forwards. Okay, now in trouble. Stuke then gained the Ralph squad. He's attempting to Ralph grenade off, I think, here. Nope. What he's down here is the captain. Panzer moving up. Ralph's gun is caught in low health. Ralph's caught in a particular condition. Stuke though gets the hit there. Ralph's caught charging into the Pantanus and the Stuke actually. Oh, we had the minister could mark target here actually. Ralph got pushed back in the south here. Captain expires once more. Another loss here to the opposite pool of Inquisition and the 2nd Infantry. The south here, Propagandacast was the section. No grenades here by for DataLuv. Charging up with the Stuke up north. I'm slightly getting a bit risky here, hoping they don't have an anti-tank gun. So they can maybe have a chance of taking out the half-track. There you go. Takes a hit there, but still going to try and finish off that half-track if possible. And I get even try to pop the vehicle crew, but in this case, no such dice. Stu great there, proved successful for Deutschland. And there you go, going for the pack howitzer here. Could possibly destroy it here, and that was going to be a huge blow there to the Allies. I'm going to risk it again. I need to be careful to Stu doesn't get within the range of the anti-tank, and this I could quickly get very ugly. Enemies, low in health, but also with the BS Pilfit there. Move in, almost got the pack howitzer destroyed. Mortar round in the south here, Banana breaking through there. And not much resistance for DataLuv. Though we can see the DataLuv that is pulling a very sneaky maneuver. He's flanking behind me. Very good maneuver there, using the center sneaking up behind me, taking advantage of Banana, going too deep on the south here. 2 thumbs up DataLuv. takes out my Stube, which certainly hurts a lot. Their plus infantry also getting wiped here by the section moving on the flank. I'll wait a grand collapse here at the front line for me. Need to pull back swiftly.
Our opponents are seizing a
In the end,
sector.
it does look like that despite everything, despite all this good flank here by DataLuv, the casualties for me are not too heavy, but nonetheless this certainly throws me off my balance. In the south here, falling back with everything, and Banana just grabbing here, no major response. We see the signs of losses going on, slowly dispatching forces northwards. I'm rushing in, troops will to plug the gaps there. But the damage has been done. The Allies have seized a lot of ground here. Looks like they may have some success in establishing a new front of northwards. And get both field control. So there you go, machinery up. Let's try and slow down the advance. The court need to be careful.
We are losing a sector.
See, in the northern one, in fact, I'm making a bit of a no-reach with. Could easily end up losing that machine, particularly with all the sections bunched up there. Yep, made a definite mistake there by me. And that will possibly result in the loss of Inquisition there. Thumbs down on that one to me. Definitely made a bad call. The northern field being seized in the south. Banana still not really making much of an effort to exploit the fact the Allies have moved everything northwards here. Definitely a bit sluggish there. And they're going to hand on MG42 again. Definitely mistake on me, and could end up being rather costly in the long run. So yeah, can't really defend that one. That was just a bad call by me. Period. Panzer rushing in, shoots there, punching up as well here. Still advancing through Deutschland. Major route it. Panzer plying through the snow here. More train trouble, but there go AC to the rescue here, at least. Attempted rescue. Panzer getting mentioned, well, there you go. Mortar crew is down. Accident can hold up here, both British and American. DataLuv is still yet to go for Doctrine. South here, section versus Fortress jump on the end there. Banana's space load advantage, but again, overall is not committing much here to the north, except the occasional unit here and there. As he focuses center south primarily. Moving ahead here with the Panzer IV though. Good hit. Storm by flank, but there you go. Great pack out. It's going to force Banana to retreat the unit there before it gets wiped out entirely. Oh dear, that could be a wipe. That could be a wipe. He's retreating, but the chances are still pretty good. McKim also needs to get out of there very fast. Oh, nasty hit in my Glendies. Almost getting wiped with the pack out. Another Sturmgeschütz for me. I'm definitely starting to aware about Allied armour. Though so far at least DataLuv's yet to push forward, although Inquisition can soon go for shunning up Jackson, but DataLuv has yet to take up, and also still yet to go for Doctrine. At this rate, I'd say Royal Engineer seems likely, since none of the other Doctrines really offer that late game push you'd stall out for, in which case we'll probably see the AVRE. And who knows, we might see a Sturmtiger as well, in which case they're going to be like, both sort of heavy assault things there. So by the way, fresh Sturmgeschütz mobilized from the north here. Then flying southwards. And we got Jackson there on the way for Inquisition. South here folks with the section, machine gun backing it all up. And it's advancing, Stu came forward from further northwards to shoot up the machine gun ballet. Getting no sight there. Bazooka fire there. Shoot those trucks it off. In the south here, Banana and DataLuv continues to go his way. There we see several losses there for DataLuv. Some shooting, got one tank will go in there to stop the Pentafor's advance. Sappers routed. Northeast, Reasons there slightly stalled out. Push back. Here in the south, further fighting. More infantry moving in there for Banana. Jackson running there for Inquisition. DataLuv though still without a Doctrine. Still without a Doctrine. Orbital then moving in. Great hit from the Panther 4. They tank through DataLuv's infantry. He is finally taking out, by the way. Finally taking out. And knowing that he's going straight for hammer tactics, meaning comets. That could definitely become a problem very fast. Northeast, slow level of fighting here as more things are more intense in the south here. between DataLuv and Banana. Thompson moving in there, back up with the Grenadiers. Jackson falling back. Stu hanging back in the serve. There we go, popping assault and hold. Vorwärts, Deutschland! Charging ahead with the Grenadiers, the Pump Grenadiers, their assault and hold bar boosts their accuracy on top of their capture speed, so give a really good supporting attack with here, and there you go. With Inquisition falling back, the Stu can also now following up here and pursue the Jackson tank destroyer. Infantry is just completely falling back, and there you go, you can see the point being swift as used here. Inquisition just falls forward back in the center here. Brits are having trouble here with Banana.
One of our anti-tank guns is gone.
And there you go, troops routed here by a serious counterattack there by DataLuv, who's still attempting to go for Doctrine. Inquisition will need some tanks, I think, here. Also, better prepared attacks. Here, Panther follows the AC level extra 2, but need to be careful of the AC straight into the Panther form. Can there go, pop smoke. In this case, it also helps a bit as the machine gun allowing him to push further forwards, except, oh, didn't quite hold up there. And we've got Banana with the Sturmtiger. That's going to be a headache there for the Allies, depending how well Banana uses it. And this ball get one, and the opponent is completely displays it. But there you go. Hey, finding on the center fuel point of northeast slow advance once more the Inquisition against the German lines. Slow advance. Get 210 versus 402. South here, bit of maneuvering. Looking what's happening with the German centre. Possible flank attack from here could be, I think, quite efficient for the Germans, to be honest. Not for the Allies, I mean. DataLuv still has got done. Got the Sturmtiger moving up though. Still no Doctrine though for DataLuv. 22 minutes in the game, he's still just commit. They're not great, building those shattered by the massive rock of the Sturmtiger and the North assault slowly progressing. And with the support, he's not making a great deal of progress on following up with the Panther and the Stug. But he's cutting important what from there you go. We do finally get the Doctrine. It is unsurprisingly a very there for DataLuv. Commits it before combat or anything else. Certainly could give the Banana there a bit of a headache though. Firing grenade off. Fighting from the northern field from the reactions and the veteran Grenadiers. The veteran Grenadiers in a really poor condition. Reactions and bazookas and minesweepers. It's not like they can do a lot of damage to the Grenadiers. In the far south, the Panther was the Sappers. I'm calling it a storm to squad, opening up for a total of 5 infantry squads there. The sizable infantry force can give me some strong attacks, but even like some solid defenses as well. Very moving in. And a full white steam blow there to Banana. Good work by DataLuv. Painful though for him. Painful for Banana that is. Troops advancing. Got a mortar up as well, part to the support. That is one that took from the Americans. Up north, losing the veteran Grenadier squad there, definite mistake here. And one which Inquisition punishes me for. Quite nice. In the south, the aviation still holding off against the Panther 4, waiting to pause fire again. Sturmtiger moving up. And that one is ready to fire again. Gonna go for the machine gun here, I think. Gets most of the crew and a clothesline, but doesn't wipe the entire machine crew. At the same time, got to called in here the 9.75 inch flame mob support here. Breaking apart Banana's center defense, opening up the center victory point, fuel point. I mean, so the victory point though is well guarded here by Banana. Mortifying way there. Up here, Scott out for Inquisition. Not sure hooked with an empty support weapons. Up north, got fighting here. Pioneers about to get wiped out for the captain. As the Pioneers get very lucky, or they get some armor support. In this case, the armor support saved the day just narrowly. Jack's bringing in, Rockspot bringing in there. Panther focus at the top, there you go, good hit. Scott's there with 2 kills. Sipping through the center of the AC here. Panther is dusting infantrymen. Mortar spotted and routed. Stormtrooper on the counter-attack here. A lot of action across the entire front here. Scott firing away, almost gets a hit, but not quite, not quite. Grenadiers routed. half a selection from the aviary. Orbs advancing this section caught. Panther hanging back, 12 kills off into the 2, got the Orbs in trouble. Project cleared out with a shot there, but narrowly avoids it. Ground the centre victory point over the section of the aviary, or the AC. Infantry there, bloodied quite heavily in northeast. Scott keeps firing away. They're home to get some kills. Got 4 kills on it so far. Close veteran 2-1. Bringing in the troops to assist here as the AC has gone pretty deep here. Bit of mistake there by DataLuv. Panther being pushed out the action ring as well here. Things turning quite chaotic in the centre here as the Allies launching a full-on assault here. Stu trying to pursue the AC. Good risk, and there go. Sturmtiger knocks out another house, but doesn't do any further damage. That Jackson almost taken out with the Panther with the heat rounds, but there you go. Panther heat rounds run out. Only Jackson a chance to escape the arena in here. And there you go. Caught the AC with the Stu 3G and finishes it off. Standoff up north continues. Primarily because I'm busy managing the Stu in the centre south. Having lost another infantry squad, the Panther squad replaces it with another Panther Grenadier squad. Panther goes to 6 in the centre. Almost got the troop in there. What will claim for the Commonwealth? For King George, and up north fighting for the few point continues as well. Lots of back and forth action. There goes Southern Make coming claim. We got mines going down. We got the Indian moving out. 11 kills, closing on the veterans you won. 152 versus 390.
Anti-tank gun and crew now ready for action.
Anti-tank gun ready. Last squad almost fighting MU-32. Got the Panther ring in here. 3 kills. Mortar with 1 kill. Legends you want so far. Some firing down there. Machine gun wiped out. Legends going to suck him if we don't get that one back. Panther 4 knocked out. Quick replacement with another one. The 150 385 to the south. ADE I think can begin bombarding stuff again. So Luke holding up the storms in the north. Let's see Panther backing up here. Big infantry push here with the Grenadiers. The Panther storms there. Goes Salt and Hold. Pushed and once more. Anti-tank and stopped here by the Sturmtiger. Stu could follow up here to further support for the assault here. Oh, there we go. Stu gets moving in. We got 3 kills on it so far. Could become more. Jackson on the way. And there goes Stu getting veterans who won. Going for the heat shell ability here. That's great, but you know, not things a bit more for the neck, a bit more awkward, further push them back. There you go, Panther 4 races in, Venture 2, Combat Blitz and Heat Shells. Got the Scott, got the Jackson, Stu gaining Venture 2, a stinging blow that just lost most of his armour. Avery moving in through here, and gonna probably try and get a wipe here, using the fence. Secret hideout, but oh, this shot gets caught on the fence and a tree.
6-pounder anti-tank gun finished.
They're fighting here, second on top of the foot's going to be his bloody bloodletting, but the south has been more or less claimed here by the Allies, the north by the Germans. Got 952 to 57. Mines in the south further going up for DataLuv. Very good, very good. Also going for 251, half to quite support for my troops. Also some ability in case it's needed. DataLuv is still from a Comet. We got a Scott again on the way here for Mr. Inquisition. And I grabbed the anti-tank in there, left behind by the Allies. Fight me with some more anti-tank support. Just in case, just in case. You can see Banana's been doing the same here, just grabbing a 6-pounder gun instead. Technically the same gun, but in in-game terms they're actually somewhat different. So fun fact there. Morphs on here for Banana. Half to get close to the front line. Maybe they're being blasted into the dirt. 142s of 357, sending claims further for the Allies. Banana here struggling a bit. Please not easy stamp. Sturmtiger moving in, 6 kills. straight into the alley, but did nothing there. Up north, got to be a crew that blast bits for the mentioning 3 Panther 4 that belongs to getting knocked down in return. Troops are being hammered here by a lot of firepower from Inquisition and the 2nd Infantry. Panther there trying to make progress, but they may not have any much more success. Truth be told. Stu with 4 kills. Avery there. Close there, getting a full wipe down the front of the squad, but narrowly fails that, and Sick Pentagon returns the field and blasts a big hole in the Avery. So a lot of back and forth here. A lot of back and forth here. South side here, we got the few point here secured by the 223. Very good.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
Pioneers getting hit, but they are quickly and definitely thwarted by the Ralph squad up north here. It looks like we got mines up here before pushing from the northern fuel point. Sneak play there by Inquisition. Thumbs up. Far south there. Banana once pushing its DataLuv's exposed underbelly. We're quickly drawing attention there. DataLuv is also not far away from a comment. At this rate, there you go. Ooh, what was that? That looked like another whiff by the AVRE. Not entirely sure what happened there, but that ended up being a utter waste, I think, there for him. A complete waste. Student Tegan got 6 kills better to on that one. And I think... Yep, Banana is going for the King Tiger. The Königstiger, the Tiger 2. In the south of the section there. North, another push for the exit point here is encountering resistance. Inquisition and the 2nd Infantry. Student Tiger here going to try and get a wipe in the section man again. They can land the hit. Blew apart some sandbags, but no Tommies. Panther 4 getting 84, but he's right in front of 2 anti-tank. Artillery called in though. Close to losing the Panther 4, but the anti-tank guns also avoid getting destroyed here by the German artillery fire. There you go, the machine gun though did have no such luck and gets annihilated. Got another push up north here, another Sultan Hawk attack going in there. Canadian's punch was there. Needs support from the armour though, just got to quickly get bogged down. I think Scott Fagway. And there you go, Fun pushing up the Inquisition, having had enough of my attacks. He does hold up that one. I think that's a good move there by Inquisition. Definitely caught me off guard when I saw that because most players don't do that. So thumbs up there to Inquisition that one. Panther Force 2 forced to back off. That assault was definitely not going to go anything further, and I have to reevaluate my next attack here to have better success there against Inquisition. Sturm taking the main hold back. Large squad, they're being suppressed. Grab the southern point here. 142, 36. Going for another Panther 4 here. Machine gun holding back. Mortar cleared out earlier. Plus the headquarters abandoned. Troops reinforcing healing. Probably should get more pioneers, to be honest. Far south here, grenades going off and section routed. DataLuv unable to hold that particular point. Center we got digging in here, machine guns, sandbags. Northern point about to hit again here by Inquisition. Banana there floating a ton of manpower. He wants to go for the King Tiger, but he's got a bit too many troops for him to do that.
Trying to take one of our points.
He is not far off from the Tiger too. He is not far off at all. And there you go, 2nd Panther already. For some reason things got stuck there, I'm not so sure why. Panther 4 there with 30 kills, Veteran 4 up north, hit to the 3 moving in, backed up by Grenadier. That suffers engine damage here. Scott nearby, 6 kills, Veteran 1. Northeast Hawk is finally thwarted here. As we got the armour from Banana meaning support. DataLuv remaining a bit passive. He's actually going for the far flank. I would have expected the comment here, to be honest. We commit to the far flank instead. Not a bad choice though, but a bit of a surprising one. Very on the move again, 15 kills, half HP 2.
Enemies trying to take a point from us.
North here trying to sneak in with the flank, but there you go, hits the mine. I did not expect the mine there, so thumbs up, check for that one, of course. Best mines are the ones your opponent doesn't expect. section ring back up with the sappers and the ADRE. That's it. DataLuv feels a bit too passive here, though admittedly Banana is being wildly active either, but at least he's trying to support me, whereas DataLuv at the moment is not doing much to assist Inquisition, despite, you know, DataLuv at this point having a larger force than his teammate. Should be needs to do a bit some force assist, maybe? Meanwhile, they saw up north continuously, running too far here from the Panther 4 and numerous infantrymen, bazooka dropped. Another Jackson out here for Inquisition. No Shermans. There we go, Banana's got the King Tiger up, the Tiger 2 adding the Panzer Commander. Thumbs up. That's definitely going to be a bit of a headache there for the Allies, depending how well Banana uses it. There's a bit of quiet in fact across the entire front line. Just a brief moment of quiet. Silence before the storm. I'll lay down some sandbags as well to help the machine gun a bit harder to clear out. That'd be a good idea there for DataLuv, to be honest. Somebody's machining at the building. Good lord, that's an incredibly large and square hardened fire, lads. I think that's a house, Lieutenant. No, keep firing. Ooh, nasty, could risk losing the Sturmtiger. Here we got the area firing. Firefly's got just double 2 rockets off there, but the Sturmtiger weathers it all. Takes the beatings and then some. In fact, having to disengage there, we got the Sturmtiger still there, and we also got the King Tiger firing heat rounds at it. Shot fails to penetrate. There we go. 2-2-3 sneaking up, getting a wipe here. Thing on a retreating flame saber unit. Very good. We got the captain, got the bazookas going in there. Blasted far from us. So there we go. Banana pushes on a bit too far and loses it. The south here though, Banana sees the southern victory point. Up north, I'm playing assault here with the Panther for the Stew at a half deck filled with assault infantry. Smokescreen as well here. Just referring down the smokescreen, dropping back, anticipate some of the anti-tanks to be in. The main force there. Stew moving forwards here. Panther force going for the anti-tank. Guns from Gunsmoke's for to further obfuscate. And the Panther's walking in there. Fragmentation bomb clears out the support weapons. Although the Panther would have helped deal that out in case it didn't work out there. And now, with that cleared out, the Panther's going to sweep up the survivors alongside the Panther Falls. A nicely coordinated assault there, if I may say so myself. And obviously, I'm the master of propaganda. I would never try to make myself look better. Anyways, Scott there knocked out. Got a back-baking assault up north with narrow any loss. Nearly in loss, in fact, didn't suffer a single loss. And the Panther is again just good use of smoke, tactics, alongside the fragmentation bomb. Pretty much the sawing position. Northern forces knocked out, but there you go. A bit of vengeance as my 250 half tech gets knocked out. A stinging blow hit the German armor around the stoop. Yeah, it takes a slightly awkward path here, but narrowly was getting knocked out. The Panther moving in. So maybe allow the other 2 units time to get out there. I could throw another smoke screen with the Panther barrels to support the armor getting out of there. In fact, I probably should be doing that. Instead, I'm blitzing forwards here. A bad call by me, and ends up costing on Panther 4. Stu hits and mine. Good mine by there by Inquisition. Thumbs up. Let's losing the Stu here, which would definitely be a bit silly. But no, get away. Got the Panther moving in there, almost ace level. In the center of the bitches remain, but got a King Tiger on watch there. Jackson knocked out there, pushed a bit too far and got met by German anti-tank gun line here. Another Panther for me. In the center, DataLuv remains. But Inquisition, meanwhile, has been battered and bruised. He's barely getting into it. I mean, it's really coming down to DataLuv at least for a while until Inquisition gets his forces back in action. And he's got like a ton of manpower. It's like he's got no excuse to, like, you know, place his troops and move some support weapons, like get some anti-tank guns, more infantry. Like, you just get going with that. It seems like Inquisition might be a bit worn out there from the attack here. Caught him off guard, and that's perhaps left him a bit phased and dazed. One new south here. Banana suffers another infantry wipe here to the Sturmtiger. Sturmtiger, the ADRE. That's definitely no Sturmtiger. I wish it was, I'm sure. There you go, Sturmtiger there, lands some good hits with the Firefly level 2 looks on the King Tiger, putting him down to half health. More damage here, the King Tiger is getting wiped out here. Can he finish it off? He can destroy it. Not impossible. Oh, Firefly shot goes wide off the mark. ADRE using self-repairs. North here, Panther pushing forwards here. Bonfire rain down. Firefly pushed back. Getting counter more anti-tank weapons there than I'd like to. south centre still remains British, but the north is increasing out of reach of Inquisition. He's still not replacing his force at a rapid pace, but he's going for 1 anti-tank gun now. Very good. Very good. Stoop there close to the east level. Got 5 kills there. I could benefit from another 250 and a half tech, but I don't have the population for it. So can't go for it, unfortunately. Southern point being seized there. Another pusher with a punch backed up by Panther 4. But they're going to tank to the flank here, open up, doing heavy damage to the Panther 4. DataLuv starting to extend his reach a bit more, but again, probably doing this much sooner rather than now where he actually has to, because Inquisition more or less just crippled for the time being. Finally comes up north, got 79 to turn 80. You should see those Panzer Grenadier. All the time here popping up on grenade there, good grenade training from the British. Both explode without doing much damage. Panther moving in super close to the ace level. Panzers are sweeping up behind ace level for them, by the way. Bang grenade off there. But, oh, actually does some killing there, very good. Sturm taking very close 22. We got 79 to turn 80 still. Standoff continues somewhat. Although there's a single need for the German army, the Allies holding out there. King Tiger moving out up north here to the fine rain down to my positions. Sturm taking advancing. Banana slightly pulled closer to me here for now, but most probably due to all the infantry losses. Make much time to execute his own attacks easily. Whereas meanwhile I've still got plenty of infantry. That's because I've had to deal with the Avery nearly as much as he has. But there you go. Heavy damage to the King Tiger, tube rockets, Firefly, 6-pounder gun, tank through the King Tiger's armour. Heavy damage inflicted on the Königstiger. But it looks like once they get away up north here, another push getting through Panther Force infantry. There's not a lot of infantry to make the assault. Far south here, we got Banana moving up there. Grab the southern munitions. Charging in with the H2. Shut Banana, he had stun. And there you go, Avery down, Firefly down. And that DataLuv is suddenly also in a pretty awkward position. Lost his armor as well. I'm certainly punishing him for not being more supportive of his teammate when he could have been, I think. He is going for the combat though, which will be a headache, but with an ace Stube now and a couple of Panther 4s, plus, you know, an ace Panther 4 and a King Tiger under combined command, the combat may not cause problem. A problem. Inquisition though definitely going for more anti-tank guns. He definitely should be spending his manpower. He's definitely floating way too much manpower for some of his current situations. That is definitely a thumbs down there from me. Going for Stuber's was right support against all the problems here, and probably expect support weapons. Inquisition finally going for some more infantry. Should be doing that much sooner after those devastating assaults here that came earlier. Bang grenade off. Orbs on force retreat here. South get a sneaking about here from DataLuv. We got mines going down. Very good for him. Panther Force good to go. H2 they're hanging back, 6 kills. And there you go, comment out for DataLuv. Breakers in the Panther pushing down to half health. This was almost done there for Banana. Panther Force raiding reserves. And I'm moving in from the south because again, Banana's barely got anything left, so my infantry of course has to do most of the heavy lifting, which of course means I'm slightly leaning north when I guard it, but again I'm thinking to get away with it. And I hope that, you know, Banana will provide some armoured support for my infantry as I keep my Panther Force and reserve up north. That way help me to make up for the infantry south. It's there, Storms for their public attack advantage. I'm just getting machine gun. Comet though does some helping as well. They killed 2 of the machine gunners. Ground the centre field from them on a Panther grenades. Some big problems with the grenades. Pioneers much support as well, and also clearing up mines here from DataLuv. Moving forward here with the Comet, the anti-tank infantry. Monitoring hold 40, Jackson ready there for Inquisition once more, still floating a lot of manpower. So it's DataLuv now. He could also, you know, do stuff. In fact, they could have probably built a lot of fuel caches some time ago to make up for some loss and actually get more armor up by now, but that's another story. Common section tank southwards. Stukas releasing helmet to the centre. We got 75 left. 52 points, and there you go. Anti-tank crews and the anti-tank bazooka team there. Suffering him losses. Section charging at the ace punch, but there's definitely ill-advised to him. They're backed up by tanks and the company unit hard to kill. King Tiger taking hit from Jack direct on. Grenade off. Punch going to there. Getting away from it. Stand-up continues in the north. Worth noting that while he can support DataLuv in the south, he's not either. Again, does seem to be some slight issues there with the teamwork between DataLuv and Inquisition. King Tiger close to Virginia 2. Storm Tiger very close to Virginia 2. Sandbags down. Almost. Troops being forced to cover the smoke in there. So called in here by Inquisition. Maybe. Yep, called in on the victory point. That's a little bit called in as well here in the centre by Banana. We got 69 was the finish, 239. Ace Penfield towards the centre. Big push here by Inquisition and DataLuv combined. Again, they're still floating a lot, man. DataLuv can hold another Navy, does so, but Inquisition doesn't quite have that excuse though. You could at least go for like another pack out and one to tank guns. Still very much surprising. Yes, and Southern Points in front of here. We got the combat block in the section there. The assault continues in the centre. They're sneaking a bit about. Popping a smoke grenade here, plus got smoke screen from the mortar. Lots of smoke, in fact, going across the north here. Making it very difficult for Inquisition to observe what's going on and, you know, shoot at my men. Pioneers dropping up the handful of some to serve. King Tiger, well, Storm Tiger finding the centre. King Tiger is a bit further behind, waiting repairs. Oh dear. Storm Tiger caught a pretty bad position from Anti-Tank and the aviary. Gets a hit, but the Storm Tiger returns the favour without doing enough damage. Legendary 2 game, but there's actually a chance of losing it. There's actually a chance of losing it. Northeast standoff continues with no major gains. Panfoy's moving in, that fires some heat rounds. Pack gets, Entertainment gets a good hit. Stu hanging back for now. Jackson sneaking in. Panfoy gets back northwards. Things getting pretty chaotic here. Stu's about to get knocked out. Up north, the Panfoy assault now goes in. Finally, probably could have been watching for that. Got the Panfoy's going to do flanking from the south. Outmaneuvering here. Inquisition's in all the positions. Stu's finally getting a new one as well here. Jackson down. Assault goes in here with the Pentaforce going for the Scott. Pumpkin's going to swing up as well here. Could pop assault in the hold here. Not, but they're going to tank crew there. Eviscerated. No survivors. No survivors. Got the Scott there in the centre. The King Tiger moves up here. Past the burning wreckage of the Jackson tanks in the south there. DataLuv's forces are not willing to assist the north. Defending the victory point no matter the cost. Pentaforce being rolled infantry. Panthers forced to retreat. And he's doing with the cannon, he's just fighting all over the place. Mine goes off in the Panther 4. Stu's range down. Absolutely no death there. Stu being repaired here. Comet holding up, we got a factory take bomb called in. I think he's trying to break up the outer assault here. Yes, indeed. Panther 4 getting knocked out though. Gets one of the anti-tank crews. Panther 4 though does not make it. Gets shattered by an anti-tank. Arm his around, they can see the frontal armor. Then it was the captain, heavy and ruthless fighting there. We got 62 to 227. Inquisition remains the puppet. He's still not replacing his losses. Like, I'm definitely not sold him in flowing so many resources. We got Stu there charging in though. 8 stronger shots. Almost got the aviary. Bit worried about the tank until they keep a bit behind, but shoot behind the King Tiger, allowing the King Tiger to draw attention and fire there. Almost got it, but can't quite finish it off. South East Comet finally starting to move towards the centre here. Been very much part of the south, definitely been like one of the mistakes about DataLuv. Inquisition still floating a ton of resources. I am still amazed at them. Too many got the can like to supervise and speed up production. Like he's like churn out a lot more units right now versus us, but for whatever reasons, Inquisition and DataLuv just seem to be struggling. Overpowered. And seemingly perhaps a bit phased and paralysed in terms of command position. Banana's taking some beatings as well, but the King Tiger Sturmtiger remain. Meanwhile, I've managed to keep my force relatively intact and stocked up. In fact, I'm the only one not floating like a ton of manpower. I'm still floating some, but at least I have the excuse I'm at full pop cap. The other three don't. But there you go. King Tiger Panther for come to the southeast, doing as well here. And there you go. Calm it down. Panther fanging up behind the anti-tank gun, stupid moves as well here. Avery hanging back here being repaired. We got 54 versus 211. Panther's going to tank them here. Got it. Rushing in the street to destroy the anti-tank before we can get it back under the command. 49 versus 211. Stupid ladies and release another payload from hell right into the Allied lines. Directly on the enemy doesn't kill it. Pack out though it's definitely suffers. And we get a Panther for Banana. Barely any infantry in fact, but plenty of armour. Not really a great force comes to be honest, like you need to be careful about that. He's very much basically just relying on me to do all the infantry work at this point. Oh, we got 36 versus 211. Connie's in the way. Quick pop assault had to grab the point faster. Aviary moving up. We got 34 versus 211. Shoots, misses. The Southie Panther coming in. Panther there using the marked target. And wipes the section there. DataLuv 90 starting to expend resources. Very good. Low spamming anti-tank guns. The Inquisition just continue to float a lot there again. It feels like he's just trying to keep up at this point. It feels like he's just struggling. And he's overwhelmed. And there you go, GG, game over. A loss for the Allies, a victory for the German army. Some nice display of tactics and strategy, I'd say, but also the importance of not floating resources. But again, also just highlighting the use of just using abilities properly, like smoke, assault and hold, and you know what a half-tech can also do for you. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this match. I learned something from it. If you did, subscribe, like, share, comment on it, tell friends, tell family, but don't tell enemies. This is ImperialDane and cheers. Thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow again for a nice episode. Bye.